Okay, doing another tutorial on how to play Summer of '69. Again, the like I did in a previous video, the first half will just be showing you the tones on how to get them in the FANTOM 07, and then the second half will be how to play it, because some people probably just know how to play it, or they'll do that on their own. They just want the tones if you're using a FANTOM 07. Again, I've made a previous video on my live rig. I use a FANTOM 07, and then I power an external just a MIDI using the external device. Plug it into here. All the sounds come from the FANTOM. This is just when I'm playing live. I have this one right above it, and it's just easier. I can space out more songs and stuff. All right, so Summer of '69, of course, starts with the guitar and the drums, and on that bridge, when everything comes in, that tone right there I'm using is called AX Synth Strings. You'll find it under Pad, and you could just, if you hit Pad, brings you here, you can just search that, or you can look for 151. Okay, that's one of them. And then while I'm playing, I'm holding the phone, I can't really use two hands, but while I'm playing that thing, I'm also with the bass. I'm doing that, which is the wide synth brass. That's what that is. And you'll find that under brass. Just make sure you're under synth brass, and it's at 246. And also this song, I'll save that for later in the video. And then for the main, those are really the only tones I'm using for like the verses, or the pre-chorus. And then while the verse is going, I'm just holding down the bass. And then that main bit, that, you know, the famous part. That, let's see what I'm using. So those are just two tones. Those first two. Looks like it's Fantasy 3. That'll be found under Pad. I don't know what it is, but there it is. And then JP8 Brass 5. You find that under the brass. So I meshed those two together to get this tone. You get the gist. Those are the tones. Thanks. And if you're sticking around for how to play it, I believe this song is in I don't know what key. I'm playing it in a different key for you to play this song. So I put it in like C to make it pretty easy. Well, I guess it'd really be like F, because you got a B flat in there, whatever. So if you were to drop everything, it looks like just three semitones. I got everything -3. So that'll put it in this. Essentially, whatever the first note or chord is, you know, when you hit that minor on the bridge, it's a D minor with that tone. And then while I'm doing this, I'm also hitting that. So a C major, and then I do this. That's an F major, C, F, and A, and then a B flat with a D as your first note. D, F, B flat. So. Playing the bass notes in the left hand, everything down here. And then just that main bit. This is the easiest way for me, at least, because you can put it in different keys. It's going to be completely different, maybe wonky. try to slow it down a little more. So it's just, you're working with the C and the F, and this is just walking up. So you can kind of see. And then here it's the C and G. And you're walking up with these three. So I'm at full speed. And then there is a bridge section. It starts on an A flat, and then it goes to a D flat to an E flat, I think. Then you back to A flat, nothing will last forever. Then you hold an E flat, and then it goes into the. So yeah, that bridge section starts on an A flat to a D flat. I don't really know the words. Up to an E flat, back to a D flat, A flat, D flat, hold the E flat. Forever. And then even while I'm doing this part, I'm still, you know, my right hand's doing that and then my left hand's doing. It's just F and C. And then when the verses are going, I'm not playing like this, or I'm not doing that. I like to have the synth in, just to fill it in. And then like I think the last verse, you do the synth while the singing's going on, and then you keep doing it while the guitar solo is going at the very end. I think I covered everything for that song. So yeah, another classic. Again, I like making these Phantom tutorials, like try to get tones. I'm not really gonna put together these song packs that you can buy or anything. I'll just show you straight up what tones I'm using, just make it easier. I was going through YouTube looking at all these different songs, and a lot of people like put together sound packs you have to buy. I'm like, whatever, just here's the tones I use that I found. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you at the next tutorial.